Alright, so your boys, they decided to get a brand new setup because after looking at other people that do YouTube and comparing it to my setup, I was gotten a little bit jealous over their setup and how good their cameras are, and compared to my just, alright setup, if you're putting it on. I generally don't know what my life is, and yeah, let's start that good old intro. And by the way, I did actually get a new intro, so let's play it right now. Alright boys, what's up? It's your boy Zay here, and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. And today, I've just gotten myself a brand new YouTube setup because, hey, YOLO, why not? And I just don't know what my life is. So the reason why I decided to get a brand new YouTube setup is just, first of all, to just improve the video quality by a lot actually. And I did actually get myself a brand new camera. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll actually have it right here, guys, if you guys didn't see it. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So the reason why I decided to get the brand new YouTube setup is obviously to also make my videos look a lot more professional and generally just stand out a lot more, and also just generally just make my YouTube videos just look way better, if you're putting on what I mean. The other reason I decided to get a new setup is obviously I also did get a brand new camera as well. So before we actually go with the setup tour and all that type of stuff, I'll actually kind of give you a history of all my YouTube setups that I ever had, and I apparently can't speak today. So let's get started. So the first ever YouTube setup goes way back when I just started YouTube. All I had was just a phone, okay, and a box, and it just looked terrible actually because the lighting was absolutely horrible in that stuff. And another YouTube setup that I did own was actually a cheap tripod and an old and really not so good pointed shoot, which I do actually have right here. This right here, guys, is the Nikon Cuplix B500, and I did actually notice coincidence. These are both Nikons. I'm recording a Nikon right now, and this is a Nikon right now. So this camera right here, the reason why I don't use this camera that often, you guys can actually watch up here actually. Let's say the image quality is not really good, the video quality is absolutely terrible, but the photo quality is pretty solid. And now we're actually gonna go right onto the YouTube setup right now in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so this is actually what I'm seeing right now. So the first thing we're gonna go over actually is the camera. So this right here, guys, is actually the Nikon at D3200, and we could actually switch to the quality of it, and you guys can see how good the camera is. And the other thing I'm actually gonna also talk about right now is actually my Blue Yeti Nano. So this, if you don't know, is a microphone obviously, and I actually use it. So the reason why I actually use it is, first of all, because it's such a high quality microphone. It's a little finicky to mess with and all that type of stuff, but when you get it to work, I guess, properly, if you're putting on what I mean, it sounds absolutely amazing. The other thing that I actually got for this microphone is actually a boom arm, and I did actually get the pop filter with the microphone. I actually have 2 pop filters. So the next thing we're going to be talking about, guys, is actually something that happened kind of tragically. The SD card reader on my MacBook decided to go, so I actually have to use this. And the other new thing that I actually have is something known as a ring light, which is actually blinding you guys right now. But the reason why I decided to get a ring light is, first of all, those circles in the eyes, even though you can't really get it with this one, but generally it's a really good source of lighting. Alright guys, so we're basically back at the Nikon because YOLO, why not? Because it's way better quality. The other thing I really want to announce as well, guys, is I'm actually thinking of starting vlogs in the future, if you're putting on what I mean, except these are actually gonna be good, high quality vlogs, not like the terrible ones that I used to make with like no effort whatsoever, and because I was an idiot back in the day. So I guess that's pretty much it for the video, guys. And yeah, any of you guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Leave a like if you liked it, and yeah, catch you guys right in the next one.